Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft on the PS4. I am Sovereign and we hit 10,000 subscribers. It's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I am very, very happy. It's amazing. Seriously, I don't even have words. I can just say thank you, and it's amazing, and it's awesome, and you're great and wonderful all day long. But it really doesn't express the true depth of how grateful I am to you. Seriously, I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. As you see, we got another beacon going on over here. I do have the same buffs on that beacon that I do on this one, and I don't know, but to me it almost seems like they stack. I feel like I'm going a little faster than I would have with just the one beacon, but that could just be me. But you know what? I don't really care. I'm not doing too much mining in this area, so I didn't bother putting like haste or something on it. But we got another beacon, and I plan to do more beacons, scattered around, since I will be doing building all over the place, obviously. And I'm going to show you guys some things that I've been doing off camera. I haven't really uploaded anything in a couple days. I've been pretty busy doing stuff in the world, trying to get stuff done. Excuse me. Let me show you this really quick, guys. If you guys remember, at the end of the Q&A video I did on this world, at the very end of the video, when I was standing in that ice spike biome, there were sheets of snow on the ground, and when I put the camera down like that, I said, oh wow, you can see through it. I want to try something. So I tried it, and it works. I found a new type of x-ray machine. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the first one to figure this out. I'm sure by far I'm not. But I did figure this out on my own. I thought I would share it with you because it's pretty cool, and I think it is much better than using the ladders, because it gets you a full 360 view. So these are not blocks of snow, guys. In order to make this work, these are all, like, let's see, a sheet of snow is an eighth of a block of snow. So 8, 16, 24, times 4. That's, what, 96? Is that right? 96, I think. Anyway, you guys know I suck at math, but so just go gather up a bunch of snowballs, and then you craft the snowballs into snow blocks, and then using the crafting table, you craft the snow blocks into sheets of snow, and you have to place the sheets of snow down. So go down about 4 blocks, and then put sheets of snow up 3 blocks from where you are, and then go into third person, and boom, look at that, dudes. Now you have a 360-degree X-ray machine for the world. So yeah, I mean, those of you that are, some people think that I have way too many diamonds for the seed, but I mean, you can see all of my torches, even like really, really, really far away. You can kind of see some torches kind of blinking in the distance. I mean, I've been all over the place. But this is really cool. I'm glad I discovered this on accident. It's a much, much more convenient X-ray machine, 360-degree view. So thought I'd share that guys with you. I thought I'd share that with you guys. Again, they have to be snow sheets of snow, not snow blocks. And there you go, guys. So if you guys want a new, better X-ray machine, there you go. That's better than the ladders. You don't have to constantly, take the ladders off the wall and readjust them to get different views. And so I figured that was pretty sweet. So hopefully you guys use that and enjoy it. Let me know if it works well for you. If you have any questions or anything about it, maybe I can make like a really quick tutorial video or something for you if you guys want to see. And I was thinking about making a tutorial anyway, because you know what? I was going to go through and find all the other currently working X-ray machines and just do a tutorial on all of them, but let me know. As you guys can see, our jungle is significantly smaller. I have been very busy deforesting, ruining ecosystems, and otherwise displacing the big cats of the world. Now the jungle went all the way over to here, the desert biome you see, and continues to go all the way over to those cactuses over there. So this is where the jungle was. I mean, it was all through this huge area here. And I went through, lit fires, and used my axe and everything, and just got rid of a whole bunch. I spent like a couple days doing this. And yeah, I'm not done yet, though. Pretty much what I want to do is get rid of all the trees that aren't supporting a structure up there. And then I'm going to, build things and custom plant other trees. So I've got a lot of work yet to do. But yeah, that is something, I've been working on, and why I haven't been able to do uploads. I've been, very, very busy doing that. Another thing is I've been doing a lot of fishing as well, because I really, really want a mending book. I do have 3 villagers up at my custom village that I've made, And I did do a little more work on it as well. So I do have, you know, some more buildings and houses and stuff there. But I only have the 3 villagers so far. And none of them are librarians, whom I think is who you get the books from. But I'm not entirely sure. If it's somebody else, please let me know, guys, because I do really want to know. It would be great to have, you know, a steady, consistent supply of the mending books, because I really do want one. But because I really wanted mending, I did do some fishing, and I did manage to pull up a book with, I've actually pulled up quite a few really good books with, like, sharpness 4 and stuff on them. But I pulled up, like, a fire resistance book or something like that, and it had mending on it. So I put it on my helmet, and you'll see I've got mending on it now. And the next one that I do get, hopefully before my boots break, I want to put mending on my boots because they're really good boots too. I want to put mending on all of my armor. And then I did re-enchant a sword because the other day when I was trying to get villagers cured off camera in the village, I think I told you guys about it. You know, I was like moving through the house trying to get around them, and I kept getting smacked, and I eventually actually died. And the villager, actually, the zombie villager, picked up my diamond sword that had looting 3 on it, and when he was cured and became a villager, of course he didn't drop it, so I lost that sword. So I re-enchanted and got this new sword, which has Unbreaking 3, Looting 3, and Sharpness 3. I would like to get mending on that, and on top of that, when I was fishing, I also fished up a rod that had mending on it. So the rod automatically, you know, automatically mends itself whenever you fish, because whenever you pull something up, you get XP, and it goes straight into the rod first. And so the rod is always at 100% durability, which is amazing. And I have Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Unbreaking 3 on it, so it is at this point literally the best kind of rod you can get in the game. So that's awesome. And then today I was fishing a little bit more, and I pulled up another rod with Luck of the Sea 3, Unbreaking 3, I think, and mending on it as well. So I do have 2 mending rods now, which is bomb diggity. But I still want to get more mending books. I managed to get the iron from going, if you guys remember in the Q&A video, I found an abandoned mine shaft. I went ahead and explored that off camera too, looking in chests for a mending book, didn't find one. But in the process, I found a lot of iron, so I was able to make another beacon, so that's awesome. And that's where we're at right now, guys. Today, we're going to do another farm. We're going to do our melon and pumpkin farm right here. I used a video from FedEx Gaming. He's another YouTuber who's a pretty decent size, and he does really good redstone tutorials, really, you know, really concise and helpful. So this is going to be his design. If he got it from somebody else, well, you know, I don't know where. I think he said something about Reddit, but I did take it from his channel. It is his design. So we're going to do that now, and it's actually very, very easy. Of course, it's going to be automatic, and it's like one of the simplest designs I've ever seen for a bud switch. You don't even need comparators or repeaters, anything like that. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to be doing this here. I just kind of, you know, started the basic outline of it just so I knew where I was going to be building it at. So let me get all my stuff here too. No, let me see. That'll be good for now. We don't need all of it at the moment. So, alright, we're going to do, let's see here, should be, okay. It should be, if I'm thinking correctly, it should end up going like this. Is this one 7? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's one too many. It needs to be... This is going to be 17 blocks long, guys. There we go. Because I'm not going to use a billion hoppers for this like I did with that one when I was deciding to do that. Because, you know, it is pretty resource heavy to do all those hoppers. And, you know, you guys know that I do not have a whole lot of iron, of course, so I'm really not wanting to use all of those hoppers with all that iron being used up in them. So one side I'm going to do melons, the other side I'm going to do pumpkins. Get this out of the way. So this particular design will allow you to use water to drive all of your crops to a main collection point, which will be right here. So, let me get my hoppers, if I can keep remembering what they are called. that. Did that go facing? I don't know if that faced the right direction. Let me try that again just to make sure. There we go. And here. All right. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. All right. So now we're going to use the pistons. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. 17, that's 34. So I'm going to be too short. But that's cool. We'll make another couple of them. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't need pistons every block. So we do have enough. Never mind. So it's going to be every other block a piston. Not a sticky piston. I mean, I honestly don't know if sticky piston will make a difference with this build too, but I mean, it's, you know, I know it's going to be a piston, so. So every other block, have ourselves a piston like that. And where is, let's see, let's get this. So we need a light source, of course. I mean, we are growing crops in here, so I'm going to use glowstone in between all of these pistons. Oops. Give me that. And go. And there we go. There we go. Light source, and now we know our crops will grow. And now we need to place some dirt. So it's going to be dirt all the way around. Oops. If I could stop missing. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there we go. Get rid of my torch here. There we go. Sweet. Alright, cool. Now, what we're going to do is we got to start the redstone portion of this. So for that, all we need to do is, oops, I want this and this. All right, now, so what we're going to do is I'm going to place blocks on top of these like this right here. Now, I'm going to do blocks here too in the middle so that you don't see through it, but right now this is all we need to worry about for the moment. And then what you're going to do is a redstone torch above each one of these. Get up. There we go. And then we need to do a block on top. Like that. Come on. Come on. Now, if you want to do this build and you want to stack it, make these blocks dirt. But I'm not going to need to. I mean, I don't really have that much of a need for pumpkins and melons. But, you know, I mean, I wanted to do a melon and pumpkin farm because I already have, you know, other farms. So, you know, might as well do the whole shebang, right? But again, if you do want to stack this build, just make sure that these blocks are not anything but dirt. So you'll be able to repeat the pattern as you do go up. And, all right, cool. Now what you need to do is, in the hoppers, or the pistons will freak out for a minute. That is totally normal, so don't worry about that there. That's what it's supposed to do. Oops. All right, now. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. Now, FedEx Gaming, you know, in his video, he was careful. No, dude, stop it, man. In his video, he was careful to mention, you know, that if you didn't put these on, like, just the right way, that it could end up, you know, messing with itself. It could, like, constantly update its own blocks, you know. And you don't want it to do that, so I'm going to have to figure out if, since the video he made was a year old, hopefully this will work just fine now. But what I did do was I tested it off camera, but I only used one section and it worked. So you know, doing these, I'm hoping that they'll still work okay, because like he said, they can update each other and they are definitely appearing to do so. Yeah, so he said start from one end, you know, and go all the way down to the other end. Let's see if they continue to update each other again. I don't know. I mean, if they do, then we're going to have to figure something else out, and that's annoying. But I don't know. Yeah, they're going to continue to do that. Well, I guess now we have to do a slight change of plans now, don't we? Oh, man. I mean, that might not be a major issue, really, because it'll be annoying, it'll be noisy, but if a pumpkin grows, it'll still do what it's supposed to do. You know, it'll push them off. I mean, that's... Are they done now? I don't know. No, what are you doing? This is confusing the crap out of me, man. They're like, nope, we're not going to do anything. Yes, we are. Oh, well, it'll work. It should still work anyway. I mean, they might do the annoying, noisy thing once in a while, but, I mean, really, it should still work. So let's get this going here. Oh, yeah, we need in our bucket of water, too, because that will, of course, hydrate the soil for us, which we will need it to do. I'm going to need some more water. So, you know what? I guess those things are going to be going blah, 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 all the time randomly, but you know what? I guess that's fine. It'll still do what we need it to do. I mean, you know, really, it isn't supposed to do that until, you know, until something updates the redstone. But they're updating each other for some reason. I don't know why, but, I mean, I guess that's cool, whatever. And that is why we make it... Shut up! That's why we make it, you know, 17 by 17. So, because water terminates after 8 blocks. So, 16 and 16, 8 and 8. And then the one in the center will do the termination. So... Cool. Now, let's do this. We'll have to adjust everything here. There we go. Cool. And so basically in front of all of these blocks, you're going to want to do your, you know, your tilling of the soil, I suppose. It's totally distracting me. I need more water for my... Oh, whatever. I'll worry about it in a minute here. It's cool. So then let's do pumpkins over here. That's what we'll do. I'm going to have to see if I can mess around with this. You know, figure out a way to... Oh, no, man. No, dude. Figure out a way to make it not do that. But that is alright if it does again. It's not like we're going to be standing by it every second, so we won't have to listen to it all the time. But, man, you know, that is, like... Wow, dude. That's going to get very old. Alright, guys. I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side and plant the melons. Alright, guys. So, it is... Man, it is so noisy. I might end up redoing this in some other way. I'm not sure. We'll see how well it produces. And if, you know, it's worth the noise, maybe. I don't know. But again, like I said, it's not like we're going to be hanging around it all the time. So, we're not going to have to deal with that noise too much. You know, it's pretty noisy, man. It's actually kind of funny how it's just freaking out. But anyway... So I've got the melon planted over here now, and I've got my pumpkins over here. And I'm going to just kind of fill in the blocks a little bit. So, you know what, let's do, let's get some glass going. I hope it isn't too terribly noisy for you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just want to fill it in with some glass. I definitely need to go get more too, but I knew that. I just didn't have any room in my inventory. Go. It's just madness, guys. Madness, I tell you. We'll see how it performs. Alright, that's good enough for right now. Oh, just for this moment. I need to do... it's pushing me. I need to... Oh, you know what? I can get out right over here. There we go. Alright, let's get our chests. There we go. And there. And right over top of that. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see here. Alright, I need to go get some more glass, and we're gonna do some more glass laying down in the noisiest farm in the world. Yeah, in the video, I mean, he was very careful to tell you, you know, do this all in this certain way, or it might, you know, do that. And I did do it the way he said to, but, I mean, it was a video that was like a year old. So, you know what, I imagine that that's probably what it is. The game, you know, updates to the game and stuff probably changed the way it worked. I don't know. I mean, we'll see here. We'll see. I might have to, I don't know, I might have to do something to it, you know, to make it work a little better, because that's not, yeah, there's no bueno, guys. But again, you know, we'll see how it works, you know. I mean, if it performs well and it works good, then everything should be cool. And if not, well, I don't know. You know what? Actually, let's grab some bone meal, too. And then we can actually just grow up these stalks right now. Whoop, nah, I want my bucket. Give me my bucket. Thank you. There we go. I think that'll be enough. I don't know. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Should. Alright. Madness. Madness, I tell you. Although it doesn't seem to be lagging my world, so that's also another plus, too. I mean, if, you know, if it was, like, lagging me or something, then that would be, like, a major game stopper there. So, but you know what? It doesn't seem to be, so I'm okay. Let me see here. I was gonna say, did it stop doing it? But no, it was faking me out, guys. There we go. Get them all nice and growed up. I don't know why I just jumped there. There we go. It's like machine guns, dude. And I didn't have enough to plant one there, so we'll have to wait on that. Go. And cool. Alright, man. Now let's see here. You know, what I am concerned with, though, is, you know, these are moving so much. You know, I'm afraid that the game will consider there being something in the way, and so they will not grow. I don't know, though. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. So, you know, if I need to, I'll redo the build, I guess. But I'm wondering if I'm not just going to have to just do that now, honestly. I mean, it's pretty crazy, this thing. So, I really wish it would stop doing that. Man, like, you know what I might do? I don't know, I might just, oh, look! Oh, dude, cool, it works! No, man, alright, you know what? I'm cool. We're gonna leave it, dudes. We're gonna leave it. I'm fine with that. You know what? It works, man. It'll do what we need it to do. It's fine. It's a little annoying, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it. It's all good. So I'm gonna finish covering it up a little bit here and get it all finished. What I need to do is go get a lot of sand. Like, man, I need some sand, because I've got to do a lot more glass stuff here coming up, I'm sure. And so I am going to need to get some sand to make glass, so we'll have to do that. Alright, I'm going to finish doing this, guys. I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, everybody, welcome back. All right, we've got the structure basically complete. Now, I just need to finish laying down a little bit of quartz right here along this side. Oh, now again, you know, despite the noise and everything, I mean, it's really not too bad. It seems to be actually gathering some stuff. So you know what? Let's take a look and see if we've got anything. Oh, got a block of quartz. And yes, we do have something. So we've got melons now. You know what? I'm okay with this, guys. I think I'm going to leave this because it is actually producing something, and I like that. So you know what I'm going to do really quick, though? I do need to plant melons right here. There we go. Cool. Oh, man. This is just, like, crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. It's so loud. But you know what? It's working. I mean, it's doing what I needed to do. So really, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm alright with the little annoying sounds that it's going to make. But you know what? It's producing. Yeah, look at that. We already have 12 pumpkins. You know what, though? That is a bit of an issue right there. And you see that? There's actually more than one pumpkin there, too. They are gathering up a little bit. And I mean, you know, that can be a problem. Though, it's not too bad, I suppose. We still have, you know, already 13 pumpkins in there now, so I'm alright with that. I can live with it. It's not too shabby. Alright, guys, well, that is the end of this build. I am going to leave this because, you know, again, for the millionth time, it's noisy, but it is producing, and that's all I needed to do. I mean, and I don't need it to be, like, insanely efficient either because, like, I'm not using pumpkins and melons, really. I just, you know, I had a farm over there, and I needed something to put on the other side of it, and so we've got that. And, you know, another nice little addition to our world, so I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. And there's, you know, one more little thing that I want to do really fast here. I need a sign. Until I have, you know, like, something to really, you know, mark the... Darn it. To mark the occasion. I'm just going to put a sign down to mark the occasion for this moment that we hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday, or maybe day before when you guys see this. I'm not sure. December 18th, 2016. All right. You know, I don't know if 64 is going to be enough to get me up there. We'll see. Let's try. I'm going to put the sign right up there on the top. And that will, until we have like a statue or something maybe. I don't know. I want to do something. That will be our marker for the time being. And you know what? I do want to do something different with my diamonds as well. You know, I've been taking them out of there because I don't really like them being in there now. Especially because now that when I do the diamond guessing game, you know, I do it with so many more diamonds. So what I want to do is, and I'm not sure where I want to build this, or I probably would have built it already. I'm wanting to do like a vault, you know, and like make like automatic doors and stuff. Like that would be so cool, dude. But I don't know where to do the build at, so that's why I haven't done it yet. But you know, we'll do it eventually. Okay, so 10,000 subscribers. I won't fit 10,000 subscribers on one line, so I'll have to put 10,000 and then subscribers. Oops. And then the dates, which is December 18th, 2016. There we go. And dude, we got ourselves a nice little sign up here. That's where it will remain. And maybe even after we do build like a shrine or statue or whatever to you know, to commemorate it, I might still leave that up there because you know what, it's kind of cool. And I still need to do more floating islands. You see, I still have that one started over there, but I have yet to actually complete it, you know. So much to do, guys. So much to do. You know, I got all these builds, and I know I want to do them all, and it's just a matter of being able to, you know, finding the time and getting all the area prepared for it and everything. So, all right. Thank you, guys, so much for helping us hit 10,000 subscribers. As I said yesterday in, you know, my little vlog thing, you know, you guys are always telling me how proud of me you are, but be proud of all of us because, you know what, we did all of this together as a community, and I would not be here without you. That's it, plain and simple. Because you guys decided to support me is why I'm still here for you and everybody else that enjoys me to enjoy. So thank you guys so much for being here, for being a part of everything, for joining the family we got here. It's a great little community that we've put together. Remember, guys, to be nice to each other. Sometimes, I do see some negative stuff in the comments from subscribers, not random people, but subscribers, being a little snotty to one another. Sometimes somebody says first because they're excited to be the first one to comment on a video, and somebody will, be like, so what, who cares, or something like that, or, somebody makes the mistake of saying, how did you do that in survival, and somebody calls them a retard or something like that. Let's not do that, guys. We're not here to do that. If somebody really comes at me and starts really calling me names and swearing at me and stuff, then I can understand somebody jumping to my defense. But you know what? Simple little stuff like that. Let's be nice, guys. We don't need to jump down people's throats. I don't want to see that in the comments. I don't care if you've been here for a long time. I want us all to be nice to each other, okay? When people come here to this community and they see the comments, I don't want them to see long-time subscribers doing stuff like that. So please do me that favor. Let's just be nice to each other. If someone annoys you, just try and take the higher road up, guys, okay? Thank you so much. I just threw my sword in the ground. Thank you, guys, really. Really. And I wasn't trying to single anybody out by saying that. I just want everybody to know we're here to be a different, better community. So help me do that. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Be safe, be kind, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.